What's good, unique fam? Um, I just got done, or I'm like in the middle of editing a video, and I kinda hold on, let me switch to just to make the viewing easier on y'all. But yeah, I'm in the middle of editing a video, and I felt like, which you guys will see after this video, but I felt like it was important to record this one to really say and express something that I feel like is, it's definitely expressed, but I feel like not enough. And I also want to get more into these just random, super raw and just like authentic, just straight up like, bro, I'm like chilling, laying on my fucking couch. And as I was recording that, and also just like recently with life, especially right now, I really just embraced what a lot of people have called me crazy for. And for the longest time, like, I've kind of suppressed it because I didn't want to be outcasted or just seen as weird or different for the longest time. And, starting this channel was a big part of me coming out of that shell. But at the same time, like, when I really think about it, especially recently, as I'm just embracing what people would call me crazy for, like, I've started to notice that I'm starting to attract the right people, the right conversations, and just, just good vibes and just things that resonate with me as I embrace who I truly am and not suppress that. And like, I really want to focus on the word crazy because now I've talked about this a lot in just conversations with people, but it's like, what is crazy? And like, when I think about it, I feel like everybody is crazy. And I was talking to someone about this, and like the way they responded to that, it's just like, yeah, I guess everybody does, have something like wild or like, um, outlandish about them. But like, I don't know, I really look at it as like, that's what makes you unique. Like, that's what makes you you. Like, not even like, oh shoot, like, this person's wacko about this, and this person's, don't talk to them about this because they're just gonna make you lose your mind about this. But it's like, I feel like that's just really just, that's what makes you you. Like, that's what you're passionate about. Obviously there's healthy and unhealthy forms of it. I'm not just saying like, fucking do whatever you want, but it's like, in a sense, I feel like everybody is crazy. Just some people are better at hiding it than others, and some people suppress it, and you can see it eats some people alive. In a sense, it's like, again, I'm gonna repeat myself, but like, everybody has something about them that makes them crazy. It's really about like, what is it? Drawing a blank because I'm trying not to repeat myself, but I'm really trying to like express a message, like really, really convey something, that's dear to me, like especially with my development and just how things have been for me recently, like really, 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 really more recently, just with the fact that like, I feel like embracing that is kind of who you truly are. And I feel like crazy gets a bad image, like a lot of things do, bro. A lot of things get a bad image, and it kind of just scares people away from diving and actually like discovering the truth within them, bro. Like, I believe in the law of polarity very, very heavily, in a sense of like, there's, I'm not saying all crazy is good. There's good crazy and bad crazy, but crazy is really just like high energy. Like there's a lot of passion behind it. There's a lot of care. There's a lot of energy behind it, and that's really what crazy is. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't necessarily think that that means that you should, you know, feel bad about it or, you know, suppress it because worrying about, thinking that it's weird or other people judging you for it. I feel like that's kind of what the world needs, especially with, the way like things are changing and shifting and, really just things are changing. I feel like it's the time more than ever for people to really tap into what makes them go crazy, literally, and we just go dumb and go crazy, and that's what I'm hoping to do with these just kind of like spontaneous, random, just however I'm feeling in the moment, whenever I feel called to just do something I feel crazy about, I'm gonna just do it. So yeah, I felt like this message was important to put out there. And yeah, you guys are gonna see this obviously result in a lot more content. And the biggest thing that I'm thinking about personally with this is that it's gonna bring out a lot of creativity and kind of remove limitations, which is, right, who doesn't want to be free? So yeah, that's that's it for me. As always, much love. Peace. I see you. That guy to say what's up. Peace.